We're going to be talking about LibreOffice, which is a great alternative to Microsoft Office. So a quick table of contents, just so you know what we're going to be chatting about today. We're going to go over what the platform is, how to access it on your laptop, and then drawing some similarities and differences between LibreOffice and Microsoft Word, so we can have that comparison between the two different apps. So to begin, LibreOffice is a free and open source office productivity suite, and it allows users to have access to a collection of applications that are meant for creating, editing, also managing lots of different types of documents. It is a very popular alternative to Office suites, such as Microsoft Office. LibreOffice was developed by the Document Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization that promotes open source Office software. Users can access the software on Windows and Mac OS devices, and the platform also supports a wide range of document formats, including those that are used by Microsoft Office. Additionally, LibreOffice offers extensive customization options, also supports multiple different languages, and provides a very wide variety of features, which makes it a highly versatile and powerful Office suite, and users typically use it for personal and professional use. So there are so many different ways that you can use it. It's got a very wide range and diverse availability of different tools and things that you can do with it, which is always great in a platform. So LibreOffice includes many different core components. Firstly, the Writer component, which is a word processor that allows users to create and format documents, for example, letters, reports, and manuscripts. There's also the Calc or Calculator feature, which is a spreadsheet application which allows you to create and manipulate spreadsheets, perform calculations, analyze different sets of data, and also create charts. Next, there's also the Impress tool, which is a presentation program with many similarities to the Microsoft PowerPoint platform. It allows users to create professional-looking slideshows, including various effects and multimedia capabilities. So you can see here in the screenshot to the right on the screen, there are lots of different things that you can do in creating a slideshow. There's an entire menu with lots of different functions, such as File, Edit, View, Insert, etc. A title bar. You can also see the Slides pane here, a workspace, and a sidebar. So in many ways, it is quite similar to other slideshow creation applications. There's also the tool called Draw, which is a vector graphics editor, which allows you to create diagrams, flowcharts, and other visual illustrations. Next is Base, which is specific for database management. So it creates and manages databases, building forms, and running queries. There's also the Math function, which is a formula editor, which allows you to create and edit mathematical equations and formulas. So now we're going to go over how you can actually access this versatile program. Firstly, you want to visit the official LibreOffice website. And to do so, you want to go to www.libreoffice.org. We can put that in the chat for you if you want to take a look right now, or you can quickly type it in to your web browser. Next, you need to download the installer. So on the website's homepage, you will see a prominent download button. Download now, which you can see in this screenshot to the right. It's a green button. And then you click on it to access the download page. Next, you need to select your operating system. The platform is available for both Windows and Mac OS devices, so you just have to select the version that's compatible with your laptop's operating system, and then you click on the respective download link. So here, there's a little arrow, and then a drop-down menu will pop up, and then you just want to select Mac OS or Windows. And then you're ready to do the fourth step, which is starting the download. And you would click on this yellow button to do so. After you click on the download link, the installer file will begin to download onto your laptop. And the file size may vary depending on your operating system and the version that you have chosen. Next, you need to actually install LibreOffice. After the download is complete, you need to locate the installer file on your laptop and then double-click on it to start the installation process. There will be on-screen instructions prompting you to complete certain tasks or steps, and then the installation will be complete. Once you have downloaded LibreOffice, you want to launch it. So once everything is finished downloading, you can find shortcuts or icons for LibreOffice applications in your operating system's application launcher or desktop. So you'll be able to see the app application and you can simply click on it. Click on that icon to launch the desired LibreOffice application, for example, Writer, Calc, or Impress. So you can choose maybe if you want to write up a document, then you would click on Writer. But if you're more interested in completing more mathematical tasks, you could click on Calc, or you could also click on the slideshow creation option as well. So there are lots of different applications for different uses. So you may be wondering, how does it differ and compare to Microsoft Word? Firstly, the cost is an important consideration. LibreOffice is completely free, and it's also open-sourced software, meaning that you can download, install, and use it with no cost. Differently, Microsoft Word is a part of the Microsoft Office suite, which does typically require a paid license and also a subscription, unless you get it, for example, with a school or another organization, which allows you to download it for free. And you can see the price comparison here in this little visual. LibreOffice is free, whereas Microsoft Office costs $99.99 per year. Another difference between these two different platforms and applications is the user interface. The user interfaces of LibreOffice and Microsoft Word have some differences in terms of their layout and also the design. So for Microsoft Word, it tends to have a more consistent interface across different versions, and also it has a ribbon-based interface, which provides easy access to various features. Differently, LibreOffice has a more traditional toolbar-based interface that is more familiar to users of older versions of Microsoft Office. There's also the different sets of features available. So for both LibreOffice Writer and Microsoft Word, they both offer a wide range of features for document creation and formatting. So this includes text formatting, styles, tables, images, and also spell checking. Though Microsoft Word may have more advanced features and also integration with other Microsoft Office applications, whereas LibreOffice emphasizes compatibility with different document formats, including those used by Microsoft Word. Now, it's also important to consider different file formats. So for Microsoft Word, it uses the docs and doc file formats as default formats for saving any documents, whereas LibreOffice uses the open document format, ODF, as a default, or ODT for text documents. However, both applications can read and write a variety of different file formats, including each other's formats, which enables a certain level of interoperability. There's also extensibility. So LibreOffice has a strong focus on open source and extensibility. It supports different extensions and allows users to create and also install additional add-ons, templates, and macros. Microsoft Word also supports add-ins and templates, but has fewer options, and it's much more limited in comparison to LibreOffice's community-driven ecosystem. So now we're going to go over a few resources together to get some more insight into the topic. So firstly, the official website, which provides a wealth of information, including documentation, tutorials, frequently asked questions, and also community support. So here you can see this is the same screen that was shown in the presentation with the Download Now button. And you can see some different photos taken for LibreOffice, and you can use this top bar here if you want to discover, download, get help, or if you have any recommendations, then you can also submit those there. So that's kind of how to navigate through this site. And then you can also scroll down to learn more about LibreOffice. And here it's saying, do more, easier, quicker, smarter. It's a free and powerful Office suite and a successor to openoffice.org. Its clean interface and feature-rich tools help you unleash your creativity and enhance your productivity. So you can see a few of the most recent updates about the company, including their newest version, 7.5. Also, they had a conference in 2023, or they're having one, and you can join it there. And then you can also learn more about the people. And you can get involved and read some posts as well. The next resource is, I believe, it's the same website, so that will take you straight to the main site. And then you can also go to this website, which is the final link on the slide, to look through a review of LibreOffice. So here you can see a certain person or a certain group of people's perspective on LibreOffice. It says it's average, and it gives kind of a bottom line. It says that it is a free and open source document suite that's available on all major OSs, but it still doesn't offer online access or collaboration features. It's also not as smooth in terms of operation in comparison to its competitors. So you can look through some pros and cons and read up a bit more on a review. And it's important to kind of consider different perspectives, but also realizing that even if it has some cons, it may not necessarily affect your use of it. So if you're just working alone, that not having the ability to collaborate with others won't really affect you, and it's not really a negative aspect. And if you find that it's easy for you to use, it may not be confusing or overstuffed. So it just kind of depends on you personally, and it may work for some people and not others. So just know that whatever you use, it's okay, and everybody's choices are great. And if you would like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to our website or call our phone number to register for a one-on-one phone tech session. And we do also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time on Thursdays, and everybody is more than welcome to join in. So thank you so much for listening, and we're going to go into our breakout rooms now.